Good morning, everyone. It's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. It's so good to see you, as always. Well, today I thought I'd get started on some spring decorating next week after Valentine's Day. So I pulled a box out of my attic, and it was cold, cold, cold up there to get it because it's been cold this morning. And of course, it's been cold the last couple mornings, but we're fixing to warm up this afternoon a little bit, and then we're supposed to have rain moving in next week. I always give you a weather forecast, don't I? Anyways, yeah. So, but it's been feeling kind of springy off and on. We've had quite a warm, kind of January is kind of warm. And here in February, it's been kind of warm here and there, and then cold, and we have a front, it comes in for a couple days, and then it goes away, and it gets warm. Our roller coaster weather. Anyways, so I'm thinking spring. I want to get decorating, and of course you can see here I've got a little bit of all my flower arrangements that I've made. They've probably a few of them are on my YouTube channels. I don't know if I can remember to link any of them when I've made them, but I have lots of different flower arrangements that I've made over the past couple of years that I'm going to be setting out for my spring decor. I only have one box of spring, which I'm surprised because when I was up there looking around, I actually have like at least 4 to 5 bins with just Easter in them. I have a lot of Easter. Anyways, so I thought we'd do this and look through my bin, and then I'll get to decorating probably later next week. Well, when is Valentine's Day? Today is the 7th, so I guess it's Friday. So after next week, I'll get busy. I'll be taking my Valentine's down probably on Saturday next week. You know, Valentine's is Friday, so maybe on Saturday I'll take it down, or Sunday, or beginning of the next week. And then I'll get started on decorating. We'll do some decorating videos together. Anyways, let's get started. I've got my bin here. It's kind of a largish kind of bin. And you can see I've got some plastic bags in here. These plastic bags, I think I got at the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. They're, because they're not like the Ziploc brand. They're not as nice quality. But these I got at the Dollar Tree. They're like a gallon size. And so they're nice to keep, like if you want to stuff I can stuff my lantern bows in there, and stuff, and then I don't lose things that maybe are glued to them, that if I need to re-glue or do anything like that. But apparently I didn't do that because I see some bows in here. But anyways, this first one, I think that it's just basically some greenery and stuff, and one little, like a little small, nest for birds. Because of course I have probably some birds in here, I think, that I used last year in my spring decor. I do love birds for decor. But anyways, this is just a bunch of greenery, and I'm not sure exactly where I had this, but it's always handy for when, you are decorating springtime and you have a lot of greenery. So this just has some greenery in it. And then I've got another one here, and this one, because I didn't label that one, so I couldn't tell you where I put it last year. But this one I did label, and it says that's for my dining room lanterns, the florals for the bottom in the styrofoam. So this is just the flowers that are going to go in my white lanterns that I normally keep on my dining room table. Right now they're on my sideboard. I had them all decorated with white stuff for my everyday decor because I wanted to do my table with my dough bowl on it. I'll switch everything around when it comes to decorating for spring. But anyways, so basically these just have a lot of flowers in them and stuff. Lots of yellow daisies and some white daisies in there, and then some little bit of other little flowers and stilby and stuff in there. So these will be for, how I decorated them last year. And you can tell I like yellow. There's a lot of yellow here. I mean, I like yellow for spring. I just think it's just so cheerful. And then there's one more bag here, and this one has actually some florals in it and some greenery as well. And then also a couple of these really pretty green candle rings that are pipberry. And I get all my pipberry candle rings at Factory Jet Craft. They have a large selection of all different colors and everything, and they're not too terribly expensive. And it's, Factory Jet Craft. Aren't these beautiful? Don't you love that springy green? Doesn't it make you think of green? Like in spring, everything you know, starts growing again and it's so pretty and green. That's what this makes me think of. So anyways, I have 2 of those. And then I think this was for a tray. Actually, if I think about it, I've got like, you know, different pieces of greenery. I've got white flowers in here. I think that last year, what I did with it was I had a tray. It was kind of a square tray with a lantern. It was from Southern Living. And I used to have it sitting on this sideboard behind, or this, yeah, the sofa table behind this couch. And since I got that new tier tray that I keep there now, I actually, I think I sold that in the garage sale, that piece, because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. So I think that's what was in here last year, what this was, what it went to. So it'll probably go somewhere else. I mean, some of this greenery will probably end up maybe on some of my 2-tier trays, you know, who knows. But anyway, so stuff like that. And then in here also I have some of my bows I've made in the past for my lanterns. And I don't know if these were for all indoor lanterns or some of this stuff is for outdoor lanterns. I don't know. But anyways, this one has, I love this polka dot ribbon. It's so cute. And then I've got like a little viney ribbon and then some yellow and white chevron. And then of course I've just put lots of yellow in it. Yellow daisies are basically all I did on this. And then I have a little bit of the Astilbe kind of stuff in here, peeking out here and there. So this will go on one of my lanterns. I'll have to fluff it up and so forth, but isn't it, I love the color. I mean, I do love yellow for springtime. So there's one of those. I'm gonna set this stuff over here. Then I have another one that is also made with the green and white ribbon, but I also have some of this green and white striped. And then I added this chevron that is burlap and yellow. And on this one, I also have some yellow daisies, and some of that is still be on here. And then I don't know what this flower is called, but they have, I don't know, Estromeria or something like that. I have a couple of those in there. And then I also have some smaller little daisies in there. And then this big flower in the middle, which I don't particularly like this flower in the middle, but I think I ran out of Gerber daisies. And I like, because I love Gerbers too for decorating. And in some of my flower arrangements, what you'll see in a bit. But anyways, this one's, you know, another one I think that was, more likely it was outside, I want to say, but I'm not sure. And they all have like green and yellow. And then the ones that actually go on my lanterns that I decorate, the white ones that go on my dining room table, this is the one I used last year. It's got some of the blue and white ticking stripe, because I have a nice blue and white ticking stripe table runner that Arlene gave me for Christmas. Was she giving that for Christmas? Last year, I think. This matches well with it. And then, of course, they have this cute ribbon. I think I bought this in a bunch of different colors. And then I have some of this Swiss dot yellow. And then, of course, in here, I've got a couple Gerber daisies. I've got a little bit of, what is this called? Just lost my mind. It's, what do you call it? Anyways, it'll come to me. Y'all don't need to tell me. I'll figure it out. Anyways, so got some more greenery in here. I'll just call it that for now. And so cute little bow. So I have 2 of these, if I can find it, stuck down in here. So they both look alike so that my lanterns will match. This one needs to be fluffied because they've been in the box all year. But anyway, so they both have a little bit of different greeneries. You know, some of this stuff is on both of them and stuff. Actually, it looks like some fell out, so I'll have to glue that back in. It must have come out. Anyways, I'll have to look at these, you know, before I put them on the lantern. I may have to do some gluing back of things, you know, because sometimes they fall out. They don't get glued in there real super well. Okay, I have a lot of like florals in here because I do a lot of that with my, all my bottles and my pitchers and things like that. So I've got these dogwood flowers. I got a bunch of them, and they basically look like this. They're, you know, look like 3 on 1, if you can see that, 3. And I want to say I probably got these at the at-home store. I don't think they carried these like this at Dollar Tree. I don't remember seeing them like this size at Dollar Tree, so I'm pretty sure I got these at the at-home store. I know I didn't get them at Hobby Lobby. So I probably bought them at home, because I think I've told you this before, I love the at-home florals. And they're generally pretty good priced. In fact, I'm dying to go there. I have not been to at home maybe since no, I didn't even go at Christmas time. Probably last time was when we went for Amy's dorm room, when we were decorating her dorm room. That was the last time I was in there. So it's been a while, because she went to school in August. So anyways, I've got a bunch of these, and they're gonna be somewhere decorating. You know, I love decorating with flowers. And then, oh goodness, I remember I got this. I have 2 of these. These are 2 of them, actually. Beautiful, all the yellow forsythia, isn't it beautiful? I got these at Big Lots last year. I have 2 of these, and that's where I got them. I saw them this year when I went to Big Lots, because, you know, I went to Big Lots and I bought that candle and that tray and all that mess. They had these again. And I want to say they were something like, oh gosh, were like $9.99 maybe for them, you know, and I got 2. I love using this, especially on top of my hutch up there, on my other hutch, you know, to decorate the top and bring that yellow up there. You could actually use them on a mantle, just about anywhere. And they aren't expensive, because, you know, $9.98 was, you know, not bad. But this is pretty good quality stuff. I mean, I haven't had any of the flowers fall off or anything like that. And even though it's not real full, I mean, super, super full, you know what I mean? You can still get a lot of bang for your buck with these, you know? I love these. I love forsythia. I have a wreath that goes, I'm going to be using too. I didn't pull that out. I've got that setting in the craft area of the bedroom. But anyways, I got all this junk. So anyways, I have 2 of those to use, and I love using forsythia. Then I have a couple of other garlands in here. And I believe, oh, I got stuff sitting on top of it. Hold on a second. Okay. I've got these garlands, if I can get them apart. Kind of a mess here. Anyways, these are ones I also got from the at-home. They're all tangled. Anyways, they're nice and long. You know, I think this is, I don't know what the distance on this is, but I got these, and they have those kind of flowers on them. I think they're supposed to be dogwood, I think. Although, you know, they kind of look like it, but they're dogwood. And I got 2 of these in here. The other one, I kind of cut it apart, I think, because I don't have 2 long ones. But these are also good to put, you know, to decorate with anywhere. And, you know, it might not be the fullest looking thing, or, you know, it could be more expensive if you bought one like at Hobby Lobby that had a lot more stuff on it. But this is enough, and it looks pretty. And you can also combine this with other like greenery garlands, and it will look really pretty. So anyways, I have these. I don't remember where I put them last year, but I have at least 2. Yeah, see, I tore it apart, so there's part, so I put this somewhere else. Excuse me. And then this one. So I must have taken part of this one off, because I have another piece here that I, you know, used when I was decorating. And there's another piece of it. Anyway, so that's all the like garlands and flowers and bows. Then I have, let's see, what else do I have in here? This is, oh, I remember this from last year. I think I got this at Walmart. It's a little bicycle, yellow bike. And it has little flowers in it. This could be cuter. But anyways, I got this, and I think it set my 3-tier tray. I swear the allergies are horrible. I get a tickle in my throat and I cough my head off. Anyways, aren't these adorable? Little yellow bike. So I had that on my 2-tier tray last year, or 3-tier tray, that big 3-tier tray. Let me wrap this up real quick. Anyways, I had it on that, I think it was the 3-tier tray last year. I'm not using it right now because I usually set that on my dining room table, and I'm not doing it right at the moment, but I'll probably decorate it for, I don't know if I'll decorate it for spring, but definitely for Easter. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a bunny. This little bunny. That one I got at Hobby Lobby. I remember buying that. It's just a little bunny. It's just the right size to go on a tray. Because I've got, you know, the one back here on the table. You can see it back there. It's decorated for Valentine's. I have that tray. It's a 2-tier one. I have the 2-tier one that's in my kitchen. And then I have that little shelf thing that's in my kitchen too. So all those little areas, plus, oh, that thing with the chicken wire shelf, you know, which one I'm talking about where it pulls out, that one. So I've got all different types of places to set like small little things like this. So that I know I got at Hobby Lobby. What else? Oh, I found a bunny. Oh, I have 2 bunnies like this. One's sitting like that and one's standing up. I pretty sure I got these at Walmart, and I remember they had like a piece of burlap on it, and I took it off. You can see where the sticky's still there. It wouldn't come off, so I just set them this way so you don't see it. But I think both of them, yeah, this one had it too, but you can barely tell because it's it came off a lot cleaner than the other one did. But I just set them like that. And you know, bunnies, you can use those for spring too. I mean, obviously they're great from Easter, but you know, I have these in my spring bin, so I'm pretty sure I used them during the spring as well. But I got those from Walmart. And I haven't seen the Walmart, at my Walmart doesn't have any Easter out yet, I don't think. Of course, I haven't looked since last week when I was in there. Let's see. Oh, this is a bird. Oh, you remember these birds? They were at Hobby Lobby last spring. You know, I haven't seen any of this type of stuff at Hobby Lobby this year. So I don't know if they have them, but isn't she a sweet bird with her pink and her little pink thing there? So cute. I just can't wait to get the decorating for spring. Just can't wait. I'm just gonna wrap this up because I'm gonna stick everything back in this box because I'm not quite ready to start decorating yet. Let's see, I got another something here. Oh, it's another bird. This one's a blue one. Also from Hobby Lobby. I couldn't tell you these. I'm sure these were like something like $4.99 and then you got 50% off, or maybe they were $5.99. Something like that. They weren't expensive. I remember that. But cute little birds to decorate with. I don't even know where I put everything last year. So, and I don't like to put everything exactly where I had it the previous year because, you know, I'm doing these YouTube videos. I don't want you to say, well, you had your fireplace decorated the same way last year, you know, or whatever. I don't want y'all to see the same thing over and over again. I kind of did that with Christmas. I kind of changed places where I had things and added things in and that kind of thing. So I try to do it a little bit different so you don't get the repeat every year. So I'm going to be decorating. Oh, goodness. This one's cute. This is a bigger bird with a little bit of blue, and then it has a little bit of yellow. Sorry for that glare of my light. Super cute little hat. Adorable. Okay, I can tell you now what they were. Oh, this one was $9.99. So half off it would have been $5, I guess. The other ones didn't have prices on them. But all the little birdies, they're so cute. And I like decorating with them. I think, what's this one? Oh, okay, this is another bigger bird. This is the pink one. Yeah, I think last year on my hutch here, or my little sideboard that's next to the fireplace, I think I decorated last year with pinks. Now that I remember, because I know I decorated with them last year like that, over on that area. This one was $7.99. So it was what, $4? That's $8, right? To round up. Okay, so anyways, that's all my little birds. And then what else do I got in here? I've got some pitberry. This pitberry is broken into 2 pieces. I must have cut it. I must have used it in something. It's just green pitberry. Has some bigger, I guess they're called mixed, because it's got regular pitberry and then the bigger berries. And, you know, I probably had it stuffed inside of a lantern or something, you know, because it looks like I might have done that. So there's half of it here and half of it here. So I must have stuck it like in a lantern or something like that. But I've got pieces of that pitberry. I'm going to run out of room here. And then I've got this green that matches those the candle rings that I've got. It matches. It's the same, like, pitberry. But it's, you know, it's probably not as nice as the ones that, you know, Arlen gets from Pitberry Barn, but this is from that craft outlet, and it's, you know, it's fairly nice. It's good, you know, it's got a lot of pitberries on it. Don't you love this green? Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's so bright and cheery. Anyway, so I got that from, yeah, Factory Direct Craft, if you can remember that. If you're interested in pitberries or anything, they have that kind of stuff. And they have you can buy flowers for them too. They also have garlands. They have all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so there's that. I've got a huge pile over here. All right, then, down here in the bottom, I've got a bunch of like lemony stuff. But this was a garland I bought. It's not a full garland anymore, it's pieces. It was a garland I picked up that's all, you know, lemons. But I remember I had this kind of all stuffed in my tray in the entryway last year when I had that all decorated with lemon. And so it's just pieces of one garland. I know that I got this from the at-home store. And basically it looked like this. It has flowers and then, you know, has every so often has lemons. It was a garland. I took it apart. Or I cut it apart so I could use it in that tray. So because I had that lemon, I did the lemon theme last year in my entryway on the black table in there. And then, of course, remember last year I got so giddy and I did that video at Walmart when they were selling all the lemon stuff. This is one of the things I got from them was this lemon tree. And I just remember I was so excited when I saw all that stuff and I started videoing right there in the store. I remember a girl came down and she was kind of looking at me. I said, "One video," and she was, "Oh, that's okay." And I was just videoing everything I saw because it was so cute. But anyway, so yeah, this lemon tree. So I used that, and I think that sat in the entryway last year. So we'll see what I do with it this year. I've got this little bucket, and I think, where did I get that? It says $1 on it. But I don't think it's from Dollar Tree. I don't know where I picked it up. But I have a lot of pink. Now these flowers I did get from Dollar Tree. They're just little pink dogwood flowers. And I think I had these sitting on my mantle last year because I did do a little pink around this mantle last year, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so I have those pink, so I don't know if where I'll put those this year. Ugh. And then I got a bunch of signs and stuff in here. This sign has got a bird on it, and it's pink. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. And I got that from Walmart, I think. Yes, it says it was $1.44. It's just this cute little sign. Yeah, so I did pink around here last year, I remember now. I don't know if I'll do that again, but that cute little sign, isn't that cute? Wasn't very much. And then this one, I think I get this from Walmart too. It says My Happy Place. And it's just got that little bird cage and then a little bike with a basket in the back with the tulips. Isn't that cute? So I had that probably, I think, sitting on a 2-tier tray or something. I think that's what I did with that. I think you know this. This came from Hobby Lobby. They have all that bee stuff that they do every year. And I just picked up this little sign. I think it sat on one of my 2-tier trays. Then there's this, Live Simply, Remain Grateful, and it's just a little setting sign, or you can hang it as well. And it's just got a little bit of reds and yellows and blue. I had this sitting on my hutch last year in the kitchen because I have those little blue pictures that my sister gave me. And so this has a little bit of the blue in it, and it kind of just worked. So I don't know if this will go back in there or what will happen with it. Because I think that's what I ended up doing. Let's see if I can get all this out without making everything fall down. Okay, this was one I picked up at Walmart. So cute with the wheelbarrow and the flowers. And you can see how this kind of all works together because the colors kind of work together. You know, this has got a little blue and that same kind of pinky red. And then, you know, so I think I had all this in my hutch last year. We'll see where we put it this year, but this was, it doesn't say on the price, but they had these last year at Walmart. So I think I have another one that's similar to that. Let me see what else is in here. Let me put this is the one that's similar. It's got the bike and yellow flowers. It says hello. I mean, it's got a thing on the back, but it doesn't give a price. And it's just, you know, like it's wood. And they just stuck these flowers on here and stuff. It's so cute though. I love it. And it's got a little thing up here to hang it if you'd like. You know, it's got a little hanger on it. But I think I had this sitting on in my hutch last year. And then, oh, this one. Happy Spring, or Hello Spring. And that's cute. It's got flowers on it, you know, and it's like planked looking. I don't like this blue on the edges, but it looks kind of cute with it. So I think that's what was happening because all this stuff kind of coordinates together, and I put everything, I think, on that hutch. This was $4.88 though. It does have a price on it. And I know I got it at Walmart. And then the last thing in here, oh no, I take that back. There's a couple more. I got this Life is Beautiful sign. This is where that pink came in. So I used all the pink over here on my sideboard last year, so I don't know where it's going to end up, but I remember this was sitting there last year, and I had some birds there, the pink bird, and you know, some other stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to decorate it this year, but this is one of the signs. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it was $14.99. It was part of their spring, so at the time it was probably 50% off or 40%, and I bought it. So that was from last year. Let me see if I can get the rest of the stuff in here. And then the last ones are these that I got from Walmart last year because they have all this black and white check, which I love. And, you know, the lemon theme was going. I mean, I was just giddy when I was doing that video last year. I mean, I was just tickled pink because I loved all this green stuff, or all this, not green, all the yellow with the lemons and everything. I just loved it. So this is one of them, and it doesn't say how much. And then the other one is the one that has the lemon topiary, and it also has, you know, that. Now on this one I wrote on here, it says $5.88, so it must be when I did a haul last year, I went ahead and wrote this on here because I didn't do that this year. But isn't that, I love those. So anyways, those, and that's it. That's everything that's in that bin, and I only had one bin for spring. Now I do think that I have some of my spring stuff probably in my craft room. And then, of course, I have all my florals here. Let me kind of move some of this around so I can show you my flowers that I'll be using. So this one is just a little terracotta pot with some yellow flowers. I don't even remember where I got this, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I got this at TJ Maxx or if I picked this up at Walmart, or I don't think it was at Hobby Lobby. Well, anyways, isn't it cute with the yellow flowers? I do have a little thing going with yellow. So this, I know, sat in my hutch in the kitchen, I think. And then last year, I remember I bought this. It's a Ray Dunn little pot that has a bicycle on it. And it just says Flower Market. And I just put these yellow daisies in here. And it sat up on my hutch. So cute, right? Just simple, simple, simple. I mean, all you have to do is stick some foam in there and stick some flowers in and you're good to go. Good to go. And then this is one I made last year too. I love this one. I love how it looks. This, I got this little thing from Walmart. I don't have a price on it, but not Walmart. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I don't know how much it was, but all these flowers, all right, part of them were from Michael's, I think. These ones, I know I got it, I think I got it at Michael's, these little ones, like this. All the yellow daisies are from Dollar Tree. But it's so cute, isn't it? Love that, all that yellow. Yellow is just such a happy color, don't you think? I love yellow. And then you can see this one here in the background. I made this one, it's in just a yellow. Everything's yellow. It's in a galvanized bucket. And in this one, I have some red in here and some blue as well. It's kind of, well, it doesn't have like, I mean, it's springy, but also has a kind of touch of summer kind of look to it. But I've got, you know, red flowers in there and a little bit of blue accents, a little bit of white. I always add white most of the time. A little greenery pieces. A little bit of that still be sticking out here and there. You know, it sticks out here and there, and there's other stuff, you know. Cute, cute. So this, I think I had this sitting on the porch probably, more than likely, because it's kind of big. But that one I made, and then I put that in the, on the porch, I think. And then this one I made, and I don't remember where I put this one, but do you remember I made this on video. And I love this little checked ribbon, isn't it so cute? And I used, all these flowers are from Dollar Tree. I got all these little Gerber daisies from there. These little white ones are from Dollar Tree too. This is still being stuff like that. More than likely I picked that stuff up at home, I think, is where I've picked up my Stilby and stuff like that. And so anyways, it's just looks like that, and it's so cute. And I love, you know, and it's got more of this, more greenery sticking out here and there. Cute little garden box with a little, you know, has a little handle on it. And then the last one, remember I made this last year. I think this is the last flower arrangement I've made, because I really want to do a new one for this year. But I made this last year, and I absolutely love it, because I remember I wanted to do something in this box, and this says Flower Market. I'm pretty sure I got this at the at-home store, because it's kind of big. And then I found this rooster at the at-home store too. And I was going through my red and yellow phase, which I still love red and yellow. It's just so cheerful, you know. I love red and yellow, looks good together. And then I put this black and white, or black and kind of creamy, what do you call that? It's black and tan, I guess. Ribbon on there, and I think it's just super cute. I had this sitting on my counter on the bar area last year. So I'm excited to put that back out, because you know me, I absolutely love sunflowers, so that's what I've got in there, quite a bit of sunflowers, and some of those red poppies, and some of Stilby, a little bit of greenery. They came out so cute. So anyways, that is everything that I've got setting out that I'm going to start decorating with for spring, and I'm super excited to do it with y'all. I'm probably, I'm gonna try to go to, I really wanna go to the at-home store, because I know they're gonna have all their spring flowers out. So I really would like to go see if I can find some stuff to make a new wreath. I wanna make a new spring wreath. So if I do, I'll be doing that on video. And I wanna make a new floral arrangement too. I've been looking through my flowers and I was like, I just don't know. And I only have like a smaller container like from Dollar Tree. I wanted to make it like a little bit bigger size. So anyways, hopefully that'll come in the near future. Anyways, this weekend we're going to see a builder. I'm super excited about that. Hopefully, cross our fingers, it'll all go well. Anyways, y'all take care. Mwah. Have a happy, happy weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.